Hello, and welcome to the Rig Rundown Podcast, episode 37. I'm Pete Renshaw, and I'm here with...
Chanel 666.
Yeah, and we're here with Max from the Black Dahlia Murder.
Yes, welcome to Ireland, Max.
Welcome to Ireland.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Of course.
This is so cool. Dude, we met previously at Bloodstock last
That's
year.
right.
How have you been since then?
Great.
Yeah.
Since then, we did that Lorna Shore tour.
Oh,
that I
right, yeah.
Talked about. That was a great run. It was really
How'd
really
it go?
big
Yeah.
Good
show.
fun
Great.
with those guys?
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a long tour. It was a really big tour, big venues. That tour right now went to Europe. I'm sure
Nice.
you've been seeing it.
Yeah.
It's been huge. So they've been going nonstop, but that was a great tour for
And
us.
you did the cruise as well?
Yeah, right after that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was a long run for us.
Three
I
different
almost
sets, all
forgot.
different?
Yeah, well,
Was it fun?
it was a little bit. We didn't do exactly what we wanted to. We wanted to do 3 individual sets.
Yeah.
And we were trying to do that. And every time that we could set up a drum set backstage or like an E-kit backstage, we were playing new songs. I had learned songs I hadn't played. I had relearned songs I hadn't played in years. I was like relearning Necropolis, tons of stuff from Miasma that I never played. So, but we wound up doing a lot. Like I brought all my pieces of sheet music with me, like all my original pieces of sheet music that I had.
Okay.
So if I lost it, I would have been pretty upset. But I had all my scrolls with me, with all my all my sheet music, so I could learn everything on the fly. So that was great to do that. It was a good challenge.
Did you have like a little jam room on the cruise ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on the cruise ship. On the cruise ship, so we did all this work on the Lorna Shore tour.
Nice.
When we got to the cruise ship, it was a lot tougher because we had less control over it because we weren't the main act on there. There was a bunch of people, so it was limited space. So,
Do you know where? Oh, so
Sorry, man, we're just recording at the minute. Yeah, with no idea.
yeah.
hell yeah!
Yes, dude. Cheers. Thank you. We're just filming here with the second movie, man.
Sorry.
Thank you.
See you guys later. I'll see you in there. I'll see you in there.
Yes. Sorry, man.
Oh, it's all right. That's perfect.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Just
Everyone is so friendly here.
Yeah,
man.
just
Everyone
put
is
it in.
so friendly here.
No, it's great. I love that people are here
Yeah.
because we don't usually play. We haven't been here a ton of times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Well, you were here.
last
you were
time was
here.
Limerick, right?
Was it not 2
2
years
years
ago?
ago.
2024.
2024.
Limerick. Was
Was it
that
not?
you did? Did
Was
you
not
do
Belfast and here,
Belfast
no?
and Dublin?
Belfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of Belfast? Belfast is our hometown. Is where we're
That's our
from.
hometown, yeah.
Is Belfast what state? What club was that? Was that
Limelight?
I think we played the Limelight.
Limelight. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
good spot.
That's what I'm saying was Limerick. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I heard Carcass played there
Yes, that's
once
true.
on
Yep.
St.
Oh, everyone
Patrick's
plays
Day.
there. It's
Yeah.
I heard they
it's
played
where
there on
all the
St.
majors
Patrick's
play
Day.
when they come to
So
Belfast.
on this tour, Sam, Carcass's tour manager is here. He was telling me the story of it. He said it was mental. He said it was insane. So yeah, but it was
cool.
good. It was great. We don't play here often, so it's
Yeah.
really
Not often
a
enough.
treat. Yeah, I have family here too, so it's
Oh,
like
nice.
I
So
never get
do you
to come
originate
here.
then from?
Yeah.
You have got Irish heritage.
Yeah. Well, I'm from Boston, so like everyone
course.
from Boston has.
Yeah, that.
But
makes
like I
perfect
do
sense.
have family here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice,
I
man.
do have family here, so I don't know who they are here, but I have family
Yeah.
here. You know. So.
I remember when we met at Bloodstock, you were telling me the airport lost your gear. Did you ever get it back?
Yeah. I got everything back. Oh no, that wasn't my stuff was fine.
Yeah, it was everyone else's.
It was everyone. Yeah, I'm pretty
Did you
self-contained.
had to borrow the stuff from Gojira?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, because his pedals were flat. Yeah, that's when we. Oh, you know what? They posted that video. We've been trying to get that video taken down because it's. They sent us this video and then they were like, "Can we upload this?" Like, no, like all the songs are out of tune. There's a video of me talking about bees flying into Wes's eye. He doesn't play for like a minute and a half. The mix is crazy.
No.
And then we've been trying to get it taken down for like weeks.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Just like this looks terrible, and like everyone's like, "Wow, what happened? What happened?" And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I immediately did the interview with you, where I'm going, yeah. Wes got a bee in the eye. Everyone was
and all the
flat.
gear was wrong.
No one slept. We hadn't slept a wink. Like we
It was
were
a
all
fucking great show,
insane.
man, though. It was-
Thank you. We were
everyone
all
loved it.
insane. I was probably just as insane as I was today. Like this morning,
Yeah.
Brian was like, "Dude, you gotta take a nap and eat something before you do your interview today because you're gonna get arrested." Yeah, I was like, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Take a little nap. But yeah, it all works out in the end. Tonight
Awesome.
will be great. I was like different person this morning. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
I know. The
Now
like,
it's-
time differences and all.
Time difference, just like no sleep. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, and I haven't been sleeping well at all on this tour because our vehicle, we don't have a real vehicle
That's
until
right,
2
you're
days
saying
from
the
now.
tour isn't
Yeah.
totally up
So,
yet.
so like go into that. So Halo Effect isn't doing the UK. So we did it because we haven't played a club show in the UK. Realistically, like a real club tour in the UK in 7
Yeah.
years.
Okay.
So like 2019 is the last time we did like a tour.
So you just come back
Where
to
we're
big festivals and stuff?
Yeah, so like the last time we were doing one-off clubs, I think we got like one-off club shows or whatever was in
Cool.
festival season, and it was mostly in Europe. We did one thing in Ireland, like you said, or whatever, and I think that was it.
Yeah.
So it's been 7 years since we did any consistent like routing over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had to do that. So that's why we're in this tiny like sleeper van with like no bathroom in it. And no one's sleeping.
dear.
People can barely fit in.
It's called a sleeper van, but no one's sleeping.
Yeah.
No,
It's an
it's
ironic
tough.
name.
It's hard. Like when I was younger, I guess it would have been easier.
Yeah.
I can't sleep in it. It's crazy. No one can fit. But it's all right. We'll get a couple more days.
Cool.
Then we get our bus, and it'll be a lot easier to like relax and get.
Yeah.
And then we'll have consistent days. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We'll have. Right now, it's not consistent. It's
Absolutely,
not
yeah.
consistent
It's a
days.
bit up and down.
Yeah, so once we get to the mainland, it'll be same schedule every day, pretty much. That's tough because like you really depend on your schedule
Yeah.
because it's what you do for the day. Like I'm like, okay, like I can sleep a little bit. This thing, I can get my workout in. I can make sure like right now, I can't really hydrate the way that I want to because there's no bathroom in the vehicle. So
Okay.
and I started the tour sick. So I was like drinking tons of water, and I get in this vehicle. There's no bathroom in it. I gotta like taper all my water off and basically dehydrated at the end of the night after playing because I can't tell the guy to stop every 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can only pee in so many bottles, until it's like it's just
Or it's just messy.
it's just a horrible experience. You don't want to do that all the time.
Well,
So-
apart from the sleeper situation, though, how has the tour been going so far?
Great.
How was
It's-
the dates in England? Did you
Great.
enjoy yourself?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
good
have,
shows?
and yeah, the first show was in London,
Yeah.
which was great. It was at the Forum, and it was a mishmash of two tours together.
Cool.
Cool.
So Silos is closed, and we know some of those guys. Revocation was on it, which we were very good friends with those guys. Me being from Boston, like I've known Revocation for years. Dave's been a very good friend of mine for a long time.
That's cool.
So it was great to be able to just spend some time with them and hang out, listen to music backstage, and get super loud and be, East Coast Americans just being loud in the backstage room, listening to music is great.
Nice.
Great turnout.
Yeah.
It was
Cool.
great. I mean, it was like Heaven Shall Burn, Silosis Revocation, us, Frozen Soul.
So it was like two tours
Counterpart. I think
together.
Yeah.
Counterparts and some other openers on it. Two tours together. It was great. It was a really good kickoff to the tour, and just playing places we haven't played in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We played Birmingham last night. That was great. Played Glasgow the night before. Tomorrow I believe it's tomorrow. We get on the ferry back to England 4:30 in the
Yeah.
morning.
Whoa, it's an early
Then
call.
to go to Manchester,
Yep.
and then after Manchester, we like haul ass to get to Hamburg. So we
Yeah.
gotta take it. So we gotta go to Dover, back to Calais,
Yeah.
and then drive all the way back to Hamburg to meet up with our bus.
Nice. And then you finally get the bus, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
then we'll have regular days. Then I can
Nice.
like predictably say what's going to happen every day. So today, we got to the venue, and it's a drop and go. And for people that don't know what that means when you get to the venue, all your vehicle and everything has to leave the premises because there's nowhere to park. So you have to stay at the venue
With all your
all
stuff.
day. So, and there's nothing to do. There's no like they put us in a backstage room with us and Frozen Soul. We barely fit in there.
Yeah.
I was sleeping in the balcony during Heaven Shall Burn's sound check to make sure had a little bit of a nap before I did this and before
It's good you
sound
had
check.
somewhere to go in.
So I mean, you kind of got to just like adapt for the days when
Yeah.
they're like that, and now it's it'll be a little bit more predictable and everything. But I'm excited to see what this tour does in the mainland because
Yeah.
Heaven Shall Burn is like real.
Yeah.
that's their thing. That is like they're the mainland Europe.
Yeah.
Same thing with Halo Effect. They're like real big out there. I'm expecting it to be like a pretty crusher tour.
Cool.
You know?
And I know you've explained you've had a few challenges on tour already.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
other than the challenges, has there been any highlights from the tour so far? Or,
Yeah, like any standout moments.
any standout moments?
So far, my brain is fried. I'm trying to think so far. I mean, like hanging out with Revocation was great because I haven't done that in years. I moved out of Boston in 2017. Dave moved to New York, and he recently, I think he moved to Virginia or something now. So he's out. So we don't see each other up because he's not even on the East Coast anymore. So I don't really see him. So it was great to see him and reconnect again. It's been a good, he's like one of my best friends for years. So that was cool.
Yeah.
To see some old friends. Just kicking off over here. I haven't been to the UK. I saw some people I haven't seen in years.
Yeah, no, that's
at
awesome.
some shows.
Yeah.
Like my friend Abby is a photographer at the Forum. She's like the house photographer there now, and I knew her over 15 years. I've known her.
Nice.
When she was like a amateur photographer then. Now she's like, oh, it's all she does now, and like it's cool to see people that you haven't seen in years.
That's it.
It's great.
Like, is there anywhere like on the tour that you're really looking forward to going? Like in particular?
Yeah, I'm really excited to go.
When you get the bus.
To get the bus, but like, well, then I mean, I have more freedom to like go walk around in places I like. Like, I really like the Netherlands. I love Belgium. Yeah. I like to go walk around Belgium. Like to go, try some beers, and there's this like beer and waffle place I want to go to. You like pay for the day, and you go.
So I was going to ask any specific spots.
Yeah, well, I do. I did see this. Like, I've been traveling for like 20 something years, but I also like to look at like travel bloggers and what they do in certain areas because I usually miss a lot of that stuff because I'm in venues and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna go get some food real quick and then go to sleep or whatever. Yeah. But there's a place in Belgium that I want to check out. You pay for the day and they like you get to like make waffles and try different beers and pair different recipes and stuff.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
So this would be fun and just I want to take some pictures, make some memories. To see just go around and because you never know when you're not going to be doing it.
Cool. I mean, and apart from like drinking beer, eating waffles in Belgium, is there anything else you like to do in your free time on tour?
Yeah, I mean, I love to explore. I love to go sightseeing. I like to exercise and work out. I like to hang out with like friends I haven't seen in a long time, but I do like to just experience the area.
Just do it as the locals do.
Just go out and just not sit in the venue. Just not sit in the venue. Go out. See people, talk to the.
As well.
It's coming into the springtime now. It's a little bit warmer. It's nice to get out and about.
I love that. We just got where I live. We just got like 40 inches of snow.
Whoa!
We've only just come out of a frost. It's not.
We haven't had any snow though.
No snow, but it's been.
We get about this much snow and everyone panics.
We got 40 inches. It was it blew. We had this legendary blizzard in 1978. Just totally. Broke the record for it, so it's been it's real. I was like making sure that my house didn't lose power while it was gone and all that. So cool. Scary, but I love to just like I'm a traveler, so I love to experience things. I like to take risks. I like to go out and see things. And
what about like so you're here in Ireland? You were previously in Ireland in 2004. Mm-hmm. Is there anything particularly in Ireland that was a highlight that you enjoyed last time?
I haven't done much. Every time I come to Ireland, man,
is there anything you want to see? Is there anything
I want someone who's like, I want to do some non-touristy, cool stuff. Yeah. Like I want to do some like awesome shit here. I don't really know anyone out here. Every time we come here, it's like a drop and go, and it's like we gotta play and then like take a ferry in 4 hours.
If you're about after, I think in Dublin, the place to go is Fibber McGee's. That's
I have heard about that. Yeah.
That's if you're gonna go anywhere. That's probably your spot.
Fibber McGee's.
Yeah.
It's only
that's like the most Irish thing I've ever heard.
It's a metal bar.
It's a metal bar.
It's a metal bar.
It's Dublin's most famous metal bar.
I might have been there before.
It's one of the most famous rock bars in the world. The name is a little deceiving. They have shows there. They have a club downstairs.
I might have played there before. When I was in Despised Icon, I might have played there.
That sounds about right.
I was in around 2000 and.
Yeah, no, they do. They've gigs there, and that's. Yeah. I'd say that's where everyone goes.
Fibber McGee's.
Fibber McGee's.
I gotta look that up and see if I played there.
We'll probably see you there later.
I would like to go there
It was like always the
in
main.
Belfast,
While
it's
I'm not
voodoo.
playing.
That's where everyone goes. In Dublin, it's Fibber
Fibber.
McGee's.
I like
Yeah.
bars like that too. Like they're just like
Yeah.
themed and everyone's in shows there or whatever. You get to
Exactly.
like meet people. Yeah, it's great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool.
Absolutely, man.
Got
Yeah.
a bit of music history as well. So
Sure. Yeah.
So we're here in Ireland tonight. You're playing the Academy in Dublin.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you would say to the fans tonight? If you could shut them out
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
hey, we're here. This is Max from the Black Dahlia Murder. We're here tonight at the Academy in Dublin. Please come out and see us. You don't know when we're going to come back or, if we're going to be at this club again. So please make it out. We're going to have a hell of a time.
Yeah.
yes.
We never come out here. It's like
That's
very
what I mean.
rare.
People need to
How
be coming
often
here.
do our metal bands come in?
Not
do they
often
usually
enough.
skip
Yeah.
it. I think because it's the extra ferry ride. It's
It is.
time.
It is. It's something
It's just
to
a
do with
logistical
the
bloody
time.
nightmare. We do get a lot now, but not as often as we
I
should.
think it's
And
to do
when
with
we get
ferry
people,
rides,
it's
visas, a lot of
fewer
things.
and
Yeah,
far
so
between.
it's,
And
Yeah.
we need more. We need more
They
metal. in
ripped
Ireland.
our vehicle apart when we came here.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they went through
They
everything.
must have looked you up.
I guess they're like, Black Dahlia, huh? Yeah. They threw a dog in there. They're going through everyone's
Oh my
bag. I went to get my backpack to take it into the venue. It's all open. My stuff's falling out. I was like, I need to zip it back up.
Fuck's sake.
They were nice, but like they went through everything. They're ripping that thing apart.
Yeah.
It
Meanwhile,
was
some
going-
other fellas just walking through with all this
it's
stuff.
like, yeah, it's like going through with his like butts full of cocaine or something. I don't know. But yeah, it was an experience. I've never dealt with that before.
Yeah.
Coming through
No?
here, where it's like really, where they really like rip your vehicle apart.
That's
Yeah.
mad. Normally, I think you would assume they would be like, okay, quite clearly a band from America coming
think
here
they were
to be a
training-
band.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, surely this is all above board. We're wasting our time here. But
Yeah.
I think they were training.
maybe they were
people.
fans
Yeah,
and they just
maybe.
wanted
Maybe they were like,
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe they do.
just wanted to have a look at your
Like, what kind of
stuff.
strings do you play?
For your stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Well, last time we spoke, we ran down your rig. I remember.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
told me about the Shure Wireless Aguilar preamp. You use a dark glass.
Yep.
You have the Zon custom bass, the Charvel.
Yeah.
Has your rig adapted
Same
anymore?
thing. I've been thinking about some new stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know. The more like technical things get with gear,
Uh-huh.
it's like this little shit that breaks all the time, or the stuff you got to worry
Yeah,
about.
the more complicated you make
cheap parts, but like we were talking about. I don't want to name names because I know people that own the companies, but we're talking about some stuff and plastic bushings and touching the thing and them falling out of it. So I don't know, but there are certain things like I was thinking about switching the Aguilar preamp. I really want a tone hammer to replace that with, just to hear it, but they don't make it anymore. I got to get it
So you
from
gotta track it
Sweetwater or Reverb. But I know someone over at Sweetwater could get one.
Nice.
Or I was also thinking about this. I was thinking about getting. Wes was talking to me about getting a Kemper pedal.
Okay.
The Kemper player. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like the green board.
It's a small one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like I think it's like $500.
Whoa.
I think it's more expensive than the regular one.
regular, the
like
big
the little like
yeah.
suitcase one. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, I was thinking about a Kemper for my main sound, like but shaping my tone,
Yeah.
and then the dark glass for the like the crispy overdriven part of it. I was
Because
thinking
you were
about
saying
that.
you like to blend the two sounds. You like to get
Yeah, because it's better that way. Because you get the sub lows from the like you get
cleans.
all the frequencies, like the sub lows and the all the nice tones that you lose when you use overdrive that you can put back in, like blend them
Yeah.
back in, and
That's
then,
a
and then
cool
you have
concept.
the attack in the mids from the dark
Yeah.
glass. Because I don't scoop anything really. I want to be heard more, and it's
Yeah.
better for the mix anyway and the notes.
Yeah.
Because when it gets fast, it's all static. If you're all scooped out, it's very staticky and all that.
And the Zon and the Charvel, is that what you've been using for
Zon,
the
yeah, I
entirety?
predominantly use the Zon
Yep.
all the time. It's a Zon jazz bass. It's my custom that I love. Everyone loves that bass. It's great to play, and
Yep.
it looks cool. It's a metal looking bass. I have that Charvel. It's nice. It sounds really good. That one's a little scooped. It sounds good all the time by itself. That's because it's a little scooped sounding.
Yeah.
But it's a PJ setup, so that's why it has that sort of.
Okay.
But I like it. I mean, it's good. Some people, it has its place. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, it has certain things that the other one doesn't, or whatever. Joe Zahn is working on a bass for me right now. I don't know where it's at. Last time.
Oh, is this exclusive information? Is this?
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
it's
shit.
gonna be it's gonna be a one of a kind. The
Nice.
last I talked to him on the Lorna Shore, he said it on the Lorna Shore tour.
Yeah.
I talked to him. He came out to the San Francisco show because said he was going to bring the bass by, but I guess he was still working on it. Things got tied up. But it was in paint when I talked to him. But it's going to be a Mosaic series Zahn bass, which is basically a Fender,
like a
Fender precision bass body, right? But with a Sonus graphite neck on it, with a PJ set up on it, all active, and with a hip shot bridge. So it's going to be a bit more. It's going to be like a real nice piece. All white and black, like I have all my basses. I like to have them stand out like that. And I'm excited when I get my hands on that. He's a great guy. He does great work. It takes a while to get stuff like that from guys like him because he's got a lot of. He works. Everyone plays his bass. All the greats play his stuff. Metallica. A lot of people play his stuff. It's crazy.
Cool. I remember before you told us then about the gear malfunctions at Bloodstock.
Yeah.
Any other epic gear failures over the years? I remember I was talking to Ghost of Atlantis, and one time their guitar rig went on fire. Have you ever had any mad moments like that?
I have a few I can tell you off the top of my head. I was talking to, and I don't know if I've said this to you in the interview before. I can't remember, but I was just telling somebody this story 2 days ago. We were about to play with Full Force, the festival. We were set up on stage to play. Hurricane hits.
Oh shit!
Blows all the cabs over. Rain is so it's the stage is a very overbuilt, covered stage.
Yeah.
Winds are so terrible. The rain is coming at 180 degrees. It's coming across. You know what I mean? It's coming across sideways. Everything got soaked.
Was this while you were playing?
No, they shut it down.
Yeah.
So it got totally soaked, completely. Our head cases were filled with water, so 9 inches of just solid water in there. So we couldn't play. I think we still got paid and everything. Yeah, pretty much. But
Fuck.
So what happened was Airborne was there. Their crew had they took apart all our stuff and dried all the boards off with compressed air, and we were putting stuff in rice and everything, dried everything off and saved it. We didn't get to play.
Shout out to Airborne's crew. That's fucking heroic, man.
Another band that saved our ass, because they really helped us out.
Cool.
So,
awesome.
Any
other mad times? Anything go? Yeah. That's the water damage. Anything go on fire? Any fire damage?
Fire damage. We definitely blown some amps. We were at a venue in England called the White Rabbit or the where is that? Plymouth,
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
or Plymouth, I believe. Anyway, Brian had gone to we were he's playing a Mesa Boogie head. It was I believe it was a rented head, so it had a plastic vent on the top. He had his beer. We were about to play, and then he goes. He took a sip, and he went to put his beer down, and he kind of hit as he's putting it down, and it poured directly into the vent. He goes, "Oh fuck!" I see him go, "Oh shit!" like this, and then immediately you see it start to get all crispy, and then it just shuts down. He's and then that just died.
Yeah, don't put your beer on top of your amp.
There's been multiple times, in South America and Southeast Asia, when we've just gotten shocked a lot, shocked each other. Every time you go by someone, you're ugh, you're getting shocked. That's happened a lot. That happens so often that I worry about when anyone bumps me on stage. So I'm gonna get shocked because if it's not grounded, and sometimes it's a little tingle. Sometimes it feels like a jolt, like a punch, or someone hits you in the back of the head.
Yeah,
it's a real weird feeling because it goes through your body and
it's a hazardous environment.
Had that happen. I've had I really love these DiMarzio straps with the clip-in plastic thing.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to do a lot of throwing my bass around my neck and stuff. I've had my bass fly across the stage. I've had the plastic thing when it comes out. I used to do this thing where pick my bass up and throw it around back in the day and just breaking pieces of plastic off. I remember throwing my bass around my neck one time, and the singer at the time in this band I was in was right next to me, and it swung around and just nailed him right in the ribs.
Oh, shit.
I've thrown my bass behind me and just been too close to the drummer and just smashed all his cymbals. I've been out of tune.
You got to do these
in
things.
front of,
it's all part of growing up.
and it's these shows are in front of 9 people. Like back in the day, I'm trying to do all these crazy moves and stuff that no one, it's old, stuff you do. But yeah, I've had lots of catastrophes. Oh yeah.
Stories to tell though.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I love telling disaster stories.
Yeah.
I love that. We've had quite a few over the years.
But it's how you come back from the disaster.
Yeah.
It's how you rescue
Oh
it.
yeah, it's all about the
all about the
it's
comeback.
all about the what is it? You gotta
You gotta pull it back
just
together.
own it and be all right, I'm right back in there. You gotta just be able to have a plan B.
Yeah, as long
the
as you
thing
get
is,
back up again.
it happens so often in the beginning. You're like, all right, well, that's never gonna happen again because I know
Yeah.
exactly what to do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have that happen. I have so many I have a 30-foot cable that says emergency on it in case everything
Yeah.
goes. Just plug it in there. You're all set.
Maybe put your foot on a monitor to check the stability of it before standing on
I
it.
do
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done these before too. If you play a really hot show and you're trying to look all sick, and then you go to put your foot on the monitor and just
just-
stand there. Whoa, all right. I've almost fallen down. I've almost done the spinal tap thing a bunch of times when you're standing too wide, and then you're rocking forward too much or rocking back too much. I've almost fallen over.
Oh, dear.
I've seen someone fall over doing that before.
Can you tell us who? Or do you not want to shame him?
Alan Glassman did it. He was in, I forget if it was in, so we were in Despised Icon. We were in a bunch of bands together.
Yeah.
We actually grew up together, but we were in Despised Icon together. I saw him fall on his guitar.
Brilliant.
I've fallen on my guitar before. Actually, recently or recent-ish, we played Bratislava, and I tripped on a step going up, and I just landed directly my strings hit the ground, I
Yeah.
hit the ground, and then
dear.
got right up.
We
It
just
never
get
looks
right up
good.
and dust
Oh
us
my!
off.
This is crazy. This
Okay.
this one's good. So God, this is brutal. I saw this I was like, man, I hope that doesn't happen. In my brain, and then after the set it happened. So when Brandon was in the band, I forget where this was, but there was it's when you exit the stage, right? It's I forget. It was one of those where it's kind of a tight exit. It's hard to see, and there's a ramp, and
Yeah.
then there's the way the ramp is off to the side, and then there's a cable pit. So there's this triangle void, right?
Yeah.
And Brandon's walking off stage. He's his hair's in his face. He's not really seeing it. He steps down, not on the ramp, right into the void. He goes completely down. One leg is still on there. He jacked his leg up and all that. He definitely fell right in the hole. That was scary.
Yeah, that's
And then I saw we were hanging out with the guys from Hatesphere at Copenhagen.
Nice.
Have you been to that place before or seen it?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
no,
So they
yeah,
okay. So the way that it's set up, right? It's kind of out it's a real artsy festival. So
Yeah.
it's all these stages are set up outside in this big complex. So
Yeah.
it's all pipe and drape set up stages,
cool.
where it's all anyway. There's voids in those too. The drummer, I was walking with the drummer. He was on the left side and he was all trashed. He fell into the void, and we were about 2 levels up. It was
Yeah.
one of those zigzag
Whoa.
ramps to go up, and he fell down. He jacked his leg.
Oh,
His knee was all fuck, and he was drunk too. And I was
Oh.
I couldn't even look at it.
Yeah,
it was
bad.
late at night. It was cold.
Oh, no.
When you hurt yourself when
Yeah.
you're cold,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it
worse.
sucks.
you're cold.
It
or
sucks.
You're
You're
drunk. It's not
Yeah.
good.
Cold. He's bleeding. He's all drunk.
Yeah.
He's bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
So watch those
And I was
little
thinking about that
walkways.
too earlier that day. I was like, man, I hope no one falls down that pit down
Yeah.
there. And then totally took a dive.
You almost
You
thought
know?
into existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that festival. I think that was the last time we played it, and that was a really cool
Well,
festival.
You've played festivals
Yeah.
all over the world.
Yeah.
What's your favorite of all time?
Yeah.
My favorite of all time is the one that they don't do anymore in
Yeah.
Australia. It's called
Okay.
Soundwave.
Okay,
So,
cool.
I
Yeah.
did 2 of them, and they were great. The
Yeah.
reason why I loved it's amazing because promoters like years from now are going to be like, how the fuck did they pull that thing off? But it was a giant tour. Have you seen the like lineup for it? Soundwave.
No, but
Okay,
Yeah.
Soundwave is a massive,
Yeah.
massive. So it's like bands like System of a Down to like Watain to
okay.
bands like us to everyone like Alkaline Trio,
Yeah.
Blink
just
182,
all alternative from metal to punk.
everything
Yeah.
like just
Sweet.
like 6 stages, like 60, 70,000
Shit.
people
Yeah.
every
Whoa,
night.
okay,
And you
awesome.
fly, and it's like a 8-date festival. Each date is a fly date, and you're on the plane with like everyone. You're like sitting, you're like with like Lamb of God's over here, In Flames is over
Yeah.
there,
Nice.
Limp Bizkit's up there,
Yeah.
Bush is over. I remember Ryan and I were like, we went to go find a liquor store, and we're like walking down the street. We're like, oh, it's Gavin Rosdale, and he comes up, he's like, hey. You guys know what a liquor store is? We're like, oh shit, this guy knows what a liquor store is.
You too.
And like I bridged the gap and like made friends with so many like ultra famous
That's cool.
musicians that like I never would have talked to that I actually became friends with. And
That's
like
really cool.
when I see them like now, I'm like, oh yeah, remember that time we like I like crowd surfed you over this bar and like we all got super fucked up. Like there was this one time when Alan had done mushrooms with like Dave Brocky from Guar, and they were like they were having like male bonding moments. They're like running through the bushes, all fucked up, in Adelaide somewhere. Bam Margera was on the tour. He's just there. No, I think he was doing like Fuckface Unstoppable.
Right, okay, cool.
But I think he was also hanging out too on like a few of them. Like he was like doing these like paintings and making people sign his paint. Like I signed a few of his paintings and shit.
Awesome.
But like that one was sick because we did 2 of those, and it was just cool because you get to play with all these like mega rock stars.
Yeah.
And meet them and play with them, and everyone was like you're like in the lunch line with like fucking, I don't know, with like all these people.
It's
and
surreal
like,
for a
like,
moment. You're like,
like Fred Durst. I'm like, oh, he's getting that shitty chicken sandwich just like I did. It's great. It was great.
Yeah. What about when you were up with those guys? Was there anyone? Did you ever get like talking about collaborating with anyone, or even just pipe dreams, drunk talk, or did anything ever come of all these meetings?
We were. Dave Brocky and I talked a lot about like tabletop, fantasy role-playing D&D style games. He had a game he was working on, which is pretty sick. He had the whole universe figured out. I'm like really into that stuff, so I thought it was cool.
Nice.
We talked about a lot of that stuff. I just met a lot of. I have a lot of like crazy stories, and then I'd be like, oh yeah. Like I actually saw a guy a few years ago. It's from. I think I met a few guys from like Bowling from Soup, and I saw them at a festival recently, and they were like, Max, and I was like, how the fuck do I know those guys?
Yeah.
Brian's like, yeah, I think you were like hanging out with them at the hotel lobby or something. And I was like, I fucking guess. I don't know.
Easily done.
But yeah, and there's this one time I met this guy at a festival. And he was like, oh yeah, we were like drinking out of shoes. Remember we were taking shots out of shoes at the backstage? Because there was this, I think it was Adelaide. The backstage was a prison. It was all prison cells.
An old prison.
Yeah, and some bands got locked in there.
That's what
No
I'm
way.
thinking. Sometimes that could be useful because you might need to sometimes. Just
Yeah, I'd be like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh my god, yeah.
a little bit
I
of time
remember
away.
some of us got so they had these like Sailor Jerry tents and these monster tents backstage, and they would just feed you booze the whole time. And I remember just like one of our guys just like walked into someone's backstage room because it was like there was nowhere else to go and just launched all over the floor. Like, all over the floor.
Did he get caught?
So bad.
No, he just leave it there and just got away with it?
Yeah, it was just, we had to go, and he was like, ah! And I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, what? We were all doing it. I remember seeing Brian, and like, this is the only time I've ever seen Brian like almost completely like lifeless and out of control.
Yeah.
Like we had all been drinking since we got there.
Yeah.
I watched Brian go over to like a table, like a giant, probably like two, like a table with both of these combined, full of like drinks and like personal items. He's got nothing in it. He's looking through the next 100 yards, right? He just walks over to the table and then he just starts like tilting it over. And tour manager just picks him up like this and just turns him around. He was like, he was just gonna straight up flip the table over just in the middle of like the rack area, just all over the place,
shit.
man.
That's so cool.
Good times though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have like so many great memories. Like it was like before I would get real hungover too, so like it was fun for I wouldn't wake up and like hate myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a good time. Those were really fun. Those 2 tours that we did were really fun.
Yeah.
Those sound. Yeah, it was just because it was so like diverse with all
Soundwave Australia. That's your
it
favorite
was just
of all
like
time.
a real wild time. Yeah, I remember like I got I was hanging out with like the bass player of like Satyricon. I got him like all drunk and he got into a fight and I like left. I was like, well, sorry, man. And he was like, oh, we had a good time last night, huh? I was like, yeah, yes. Yeah, we did. Please don't be mad that I got you in trouble. You know, but it's just, I mean, it's good. It was a great time. You know, that one was probably just like the wildest one. I mean, like we did Warped Tour. Like Warped Tour was cool. It's kind of whack for us to be on it. We should have been on the next year.
Yeah.
Okay,
but it was cool.
Wasn't as heavy that year or what? Or
no, it wasn't. It was Warped Tour with Black Dahlia Murder. Imagine regular Warped Tours like Silverstein and James Roman
John Heavy,
and like, you know, some like IC Stars.
Sure, it would have been a really good treat for them all. No?
Black Dahlia Murder, like just playing, you know, blistering death metal
like,
at 9
your
in the morning.
stuff's very brutal, but it's very fun brutal.
It is, oh well, I think that's why we got on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we were like fun dudes,
good spirited.
You know. What other fun festivals we've done here? I never did Mayhem. I always wanted to do Mayhem Festival.
No?
One of the things too was like I think Harley sponsored it.
Nice.
So you could like
play with bikes.
Get your license on the tour and like ride bikes around for free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Major.
I wanted to do, and like I heard too, like every week or a couple days a week, each band had to like sponsor a party and like do a parties and like
that
I know like
fucking awesome. Like
Behemoth, like everyone had to like wear corpse paint and shit. And like Black Dahlia did one.
What was your theme?
Before I was in the band, but they had like they hired like a DJ guy who like had like a DJ like no they like hired this like karaoke guy who had like a karaoke back. It was like a wild like wacky fucking thing. It was really
awesome.
That's cool. Sounds like.
But there was like a lot of, but it was cool. Like every fucking like bands could get to host parties. It was like real sick. So it made you like interact with everybody.
Have you any plans for any festivals this year at all, or?
This yeah, we do. There's some stuff on the table. I can't talk about it, obviously.
Oh, fair enough.
Because it's so classified, secret information.
Yes.
That you know, whatever. But I mean, it's just, you know, we have stuff worked out. I mean, in the U.S. now, we have all those new Wimmer Fest that pop up. We'll probably do some of those. I don't know. I can't say for sure. I literally don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be cool because they're great festivals. The guy puts on great festivals. I don't know if you've heard of his festivals.
Who's this? Sorry.
Danny Wimmer. He does like Aftershock, Welcome to Rockville.
Oh, yeah,
all those big ones in the spring.
Yep.
It's nice because it's taking the pressure. I'll tell you why it's nice. How it's formulated nicely is it's taking the pressure off of like summer touring in the U.S. because the United States summers are very hot.
Yeah,
it's real draining on people to go. You know, these big tours. Everyone's got to be inside. It sucks. So you do these ones in the spring, big giant festivals. It's good for the bands too because everyone gets the you know, like the payoff's great. You get to be in front of a lot of people. Everyone gets what they want. People get to see everyone that they want to see. They don't have to go torture themselves in the summer. It's great, you know.
Absolutely.
But I think there's some stuff in Europe. I'm not sure. I mean, I always like to do the European festivals. Those are some of my favorites.
Like it's kind of the opposite. In the summer is when we want to have our stuff on.
Yeah, but your summers haven't gotten insane yet. You know what I mean? They're getting there, but they're not. They're not like the U.S. summers, like where it's like
you can cook on the grind.
Yeah.
Like,
well, people get sick. I mean, like Warped Tour in Las Vegas, people get hospitalized.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be real careful with that.
Not staying hydrated enough and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man. Yeah. Well, here, we'll touch on music. Your last album, 2024, Servitude. What is the plan for your next release? Are you guys writing a new record at the minute?
We're gonna do one. Well, you know, we haven't done. We currently, like, we're gonna write one. It's gonna happen. So
there's not one ready to go.
Not
It's
doing
just
it. No. Like, we're not doing
there's
it
no
right
pressure.
now. If we were writing a record right now, I wouldn't be on the road right now.
Okay, fair enough.
We'd be doing the record. We're not one of those like wing it and here you go. We like, we gotta
go in to
sit
do
down.
it?
We gotta sit down. We gotta turn the gears, turn the big machine on. You know what I mean?
Cool.
But yeah, we're definitely gonna put out some new music.
Excellent.
There's some. I think Brian's got some stuff in the mix, but
So there will be a new album
Yeah.
when you're good and ready.
yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's sooner than later for sure. I mean,
Excellent.
Servitude.
Yeah.
Servitude kind of just came out. I mean, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we barely toured on it. We had a bump last year. We had to take some time off. We had personnel changes. You
Yes.
know, that stuff happens. So you got to get. I mean, just shit you deal with sometimes. People don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really dumb.
Can you
people
tell
dumb
us
with the
anything
road, they're dumb
about
with the road?
the next stuff, or is it still so far in the future?
Oh, I
it
don't
hasn't
even know.
been- Hasn't been
Couldn't
thought
tell
about
ya.
yet.
Future,
Couldn't
yeah.
tell you.
Yeah,
It's gonna
cool.
be good.
And what about
Right.
yourself?
Yeah.
Are you working on anything like
Yeah.
side projects or
Yeah,
anything?
yeah. I got some records coming out.
Yeah.
I have
cool.
a record that I have a record that I am supposed. Actually, Alan. I'm in another band with Alan Glassman
Nice.
from Job for a Cowboy. It's actually most of Job for a Cowboy except for the drummer and the bass player.
Cool.
So it's called Serpent of Gnosis. We already have one record out.
nice.
It's on Scott Lee's label. If anyone, the people in the U.S. know who that is, it's on his label. There's a second record that they're waiting on me right now. So I am like I own a building in New England. You can bleep that out in New England, and I had some like renovation stuff that code changes that I had to do. I had to put the album off to deal with like some
Get it sorted.
lead paint things and whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, is this
Stuff
like a
to-
building, like a residential building, or
Yeah.
Oh,
Let
cool.
people live in it. Yeah. So I had some projects in there that took precedence over it.
course.
Safety and all that.
Yeah.
So I had to put that on hold. I had to do a lead abatement and do a bunch of crap. So, it's never a dull moment in my life because
Yes.
all I do is work all the time.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, I mean-
so many different things I do. It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have a record coming. I have a new record for Serpent of Gnosis coming out. I have
Nice.
one song I recorded, and then I had to stop production on that to finish my projects.
Yeah.
But I just talked to Alan before. Actually, when I was leaving for this tour.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Hey man, it's been like a year." I was like, "I know. I just got over the hump. I'm working on it." So that's gonna be coming out. I have a black metal band that
nice.
called Wicked One.
Wicked
I believe it's called Wicked One. I don't know what they're gonna settle on with the actual name of it,
Yeah.
but
Well, your music's all done,
Nice.
is it? Or-
yeah. Oh, it's been done for years. It's been done since like.
Yeah.
So you still have
It's
just
been
need the
done.
name, and
Just
then it can
decided
come
on
right.
him, you had to get it.
No, it's. I think I don't know what he's waiting for us, but it's it's some guys that I've been playing with. This guy Darren Seska, the drummer. I've been playing with him for years in a bunch of bands.
Yeah.
It's like me, him, this guy Scott Ames, who was in Nile, and
Cool.
Die Antichrist, and a bunch of other bands. But it's cool. We put some corpse paint on. It sounds
Yeah.
cool. It's like
Yeah.
it's kind of like. It's like a nastier Cradle of Filth with like real sick drums.
Oh,
I mean, it's probably reminiscent of like when Barker was in the band. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So it's a
Look
different
forward
thing.
to
I've
it.
always wanted to do like a black.
Yet to have a
metal band.
name.
Yeah.
What's that? No, it's called Wicked One.
Oh, it's called Wicked
I
One,
believe
so-
it's called Wicked One. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
I don't know if I spilled the beans on that, but who knows? You better
Exclusive
maybe
info.
just put the record out. So.
Yeah, get the
I
record
don't
out.
know. I've been waiting on that. That's a fun record. I really want that one to come out.
What about yourself? What are you listening to at the minute? What are you spinning at
I
home?
listen to like the same. Oh, you know what? What am I listening to? Where's my phone?
Anything new
I
and
have,
exciting
like,
you want to educate
New
us
and
on?
exciting. Oh, I like old shit.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to like the same like Typo Negative records over and over and over again.
fuck. Yeah.
You know,
totally.
9 Inch Nails, like Pretty Hate
Yeah.
Machine. No, but I mean, I like a lot of like '90s black metal and like early 2000s
Yeah.
metal that I still
It's the
listen to
best era.
today.
Yeah.
For like brutal death metal, like I grew up in brutal death metal. That was my origin. I was in this band called Goratory that I started that toured Europe and and did my first record when I was 15. That's like my roots is brutal death metal. So that the band Sangasugabog is real sick to me because they remind me of like just stuff I listened to back then with better production, and it's well executed and people go to the shows. It's not like 4 people at a show now. Like you don't see like Disgorge at a venue with like 4.5 people in it now.
Yeah.
Now it's like they can play
It's filled.
festivals
Yeah.
and all that, and it was never like that before.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Awesome.
So yeah, I mean, I like that. I like. I'm trying to think of some new weird shit that I like lately. Tough Turf. It's like this dark synthwave stuff. I like that.
Yeah.
Dissection. I like always listen to them all the time. Dark Funeral. It's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
every
an awkward
time.
question.
Every
Sometimes
time
you gotta
they're
try and list off
what do you
all
listen
your
to?
stuff.
Like so much stuff.
Yeah.
And my friend will ask me new bands to listen to. I'll give him like a list of 50 bands on some podcast. And I'm like, oh, I like 2 bands. You know what I mean? No.
On the spot.
Yeah, it's all right. I do listen to music.
Yeah.
I do. I promise
No, it is.
that.
It's always
I'm
one of
also
those
like
that
on no sleep right now.
Yeah.
I do feel better though. I feel good.
You've done well.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's been lovely hanging out with you in a quaint little Irish
Yeah,
pub.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I was gonna say we would cheers, but you've.
I've finished.
But he finished this too. It's all right. Yeah, cheers. Here you go.
Get it in there, bro. Yeah, Guinness. What do you think of the Guinness in Dublin? Do you partake in Guinness?
Yeah.
This is the best
I
before.
actually gave my fiance a Guinness for the first time because she was like, I want to try it. She'd never had it before.
Was it
She's
here?
much younger. No. I wish she was over here right now. She'd love it over here. She has a lot of Irish roots here. So
Cool.
I think her family's like maiden name is Faye. She's
Yeah.
like pretty popular
Yeah.
here. Yeah. So, she had one for the first time. And it was funny because I thought she was going to hate it. And she was like, oh, it's like coffee. I was like, I was like, I guess.
It's like a coffee
guess.
milkshake beer.
Yeah. She was like, I like it. I was
Easy
like,
to
wow.
drink.
Yeah, I forget what it was. We were watching something. We were watching that Guinness family show.
Oh, right, the Netflix show.
Like crime show. You know what I mean?
yes.
It's like Sons of Anarchy, but beer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
But
that.
yeah. How is that true? Is that a true story? Do you know?
Well, it allegedly
Has some truth?
I don't know if Netflix took liberties with.
It's like based
Events.
on some truth. Like
But
Guinness,
they're
Guinness
all
was
real
a
people.
beer.
Yeah.
And people worked there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
As far as
I've
that
been
goes.
on the actual tour in the place like about 3 times, but I can never remember it because you do a lot of drinking there too, unfortunately. So
Drinking.
Oh yeah, so
it's
you're
like
in
they're
there.
just feeding you full of Guinness most of the way through it. So by the
Yeah,
time you're like,
yeah.
oh, I don't even remember
Yeah.
what happened there.
Did you ever cook with it?
Yeah,
like a
have
stew?
done,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Yes,
Like a stew or like a-
It goes in it
goes in
I would
everything.
say this would be good in like some like a short rib or something, and like a
Yeah, a
or
lot
like
of
a
people
stew or
just
something.
throw it in anything. So
I like
Yeah.
using the cream in an espresso sometimes.
yeah,
Yeah, I think you could
Get a
make
coffee,
like a.
Guinness coffee.
You could make like a. I guess like an espresso martini, but
Guinness.
the other person would be like an iced coffee.
Yeah.
With like Bailey's or I don't know. Whatever
It
they
has
do
similar sort of flavors, so it does.
there. It does.
Yeah.
Like it has notes
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Nice.
That's cool. Well, what would you? Obviously, in Ireland, we drink Guinness. When you're out and about, what's your other favorites?
Beers?
Yeah.
I'm just like a liquor guy. I mean, I'm like a cocktail guy, but you know,
Yeah.
I can't. You know, I gotta like take it easy. 'Cause I'm getting older now. But
What's your favorite cocktail to have then?
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
My favorite, yeah. I like a Manhattan. 2 cherries.
2 cherries.
2 cherries. I make a great Manhattan too. I'm really good at it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Other one, I like a dark espresso martini. And I like scotch.
Excellent.
I like tequila.
Everything.
Tequila is great. I mean, it used to. Now it's like it's turned on me. Now it used to be like it didn't really hang me over. Now if I drink it, I'm like,
Oh no.
it's like
Yeah.
it is turned. But for beers, like I like sours now or like fruit beer. Like that. That's why I like to go to like Belgium and try beers. They have a lot of
Yeah.
like
Little
the
fun
small
ones.
small
Yes, the
ones
little
are like
blonde ones.
high, like
Yeah.
kind of like wine, like because like I like wine, but wine can be boring. It's
can,
like oh
yeah.
red or white.
Yeah.
Red
Yeah.
or white or like dry or like sweet or whatever. So it's
Uh-huh.
like that's why I like some of those Belgian beers are more fun.
Definitely.
And they're I don't know, they're different.
Yeah.
You
Well, isn't
know?
it good if you ever get the chance to go to the Guinness factory and do the tour?
Oh, well.
They give you like a tray
Yeah.
of different.
Oh really?
beers.
I'd
Yeah.
love to.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty
So-
good. Yeah.
So there's my trade that I've done forever. I've been a sign maker for like 25 years.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
There's a sign painting. There's like a master sign painter here in Ireland. He
Okay.
does like he paints on like glass, like gold leafing and all hand painting stuff like that. I want to do that sometime here when I'm
Awesome.
just here doing it.
Yeah.
And I do want to go to the Jameson.
So come
distillery.
back, not
I
playing,
would
not on
love
tour,
to.
but just
Yeah.
I'd
just
love
to-
to act. So you're based out of here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
In
if I
Belfast,
come
yeah.
here,
Uh-huh.
I'll just hit you up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
bro,
100%.
like,
yeah.
100%.
And be
Yeah.
like, show me the maybe
Yeah.
some touristy stuff, but show me like the cool
The
shit
cool
too.
stuff. Yeah. Absolutely.
No, like I
Yeah.
want to go I want to do like
See some cool
some
stuff.
legendary
Yeah.
cool stuff, not just like Let's go to the Guinness factory and
Yeah.
put a
Well, you
Guinness
heard it right
shirt
here.
on and wear like shamrock. Wear like shamrocks around my neck or some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
Some
get
real
you.
stuff.
some real stuff. You know,
I get you, absolutely. 100%.
We've got the back up our neck of the woods. We've got
They're like some
Bushmills
dark
whiskey
history
place.
stuff. I love that. Like
We
some
do have dark
witchy
history as well. We have
stuff.
dark history
I
as well.
love that.
Oh,
Yeah.
We
It's
do.
darker up our way, I think, isn't it?
Is
There
it?
is more, yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely
You're
more
up
dark
at
history,
what,
yeah.
Belfast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Belfast.
Okay.
Yeah. It's with the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I should do that. I would love to do that.
Oh, I was on like a
100%.
dark history tour in Belfast the other week, sure, and it was all about grave robbing and stuff. So
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah. See, that's the stuff. I like that stuff.
That's
Like
cool,
that's
man.
what I want to.
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
yeah, no, there definitely
awesome.
is some of that.
Hell yeah.
A lot
dude,
of it, probably.
Thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming.
thank you so
Tell us,
much.
spend some time.
Awesome.
Is there anyone you want to shout out? Any final thoughts you want to give us before we wrap it up? Is there anything?
I've been playing music for 20 plus years now. I love doing it. I love all the fans that have supported me for years and
Yeah.
all the bands I've been in, and I've been in Black Dahlia now for a long time. Just, love seeing everyone coming out to the shows and keep supporting me and doing this, and so I can keep doing this for forever. This is what I love to do, and I love I love all you guys. It's great.
Yeah, fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you
Max,
so much.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, it's been, we're going down episode 37. And
Yep.
thank
Oh,
you all
yeah.
very much. Thank you.
Exactly.
Cheers.
And